Okay, I'll fix that anyway. Okay, so does anybody have any idea where you can find information?
You can find information on the internet.
Okay, internet.
And books.
I'm not. And books. Anywhere else?
Newspaper, of course.
Newspaper. I'm just gonna. Anywhere else?
Magazines.
Oh, I did not like write up. There. I can't write with my mouth. Is that all?
You can also find what is it again? Posters?
Ah, posters.
Like at school, there's always anti-bullying posters, even though no one bullies at our school because they all get kicked out.
Oh, wow. Interesting. But yeah, I didn't think about this one. Do you find information? Would you go on TV?
I guess so, but usually on TV where you find information is either on shows or the news.
It's too boring. They're always asking for rabbits. Okay.
We're not talking about rabbits now, Alvin. Okay, posters. You can, I guess, what are those TV shows called that like share facts and history? What are those called again? Documentaries?
I guess.
I think those are called documentaries.
Yeah.
Documentaries.
Like the documentary of a European hamster.
Or like I love to watch the ones of history, like the Mayans.
About animals, which is my favorite one is about a European hamster or wild hamster eating a graveyard feast.
Or what about like Animal Planet?
Yes.
I love that one.
I also watched National Geographic.
National Geographic's also good. Okay, so, and obviously all these places you need to find are nonfiction. Do you find information in storybooks?
No.
Or novels?
Morals.
Yeah, those are kind of lessons you can learn.
Not necessarily information.
Yeah, it's not necessarily real, something you can see or like touch, like real life.
Like, I still haven't figured out why in one of the Aesop fables it says never count your chickens until they're hatched.
It means you shouldn't, for example, if you're making money and you're like, I'm gonna make $100 today, but you only made $1, but you already paid for something. It's like taking credit. It's like buying something on credit, basically.
Yeah.
And then you can't pay it back.
Yeah.
Which is bad.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, so it has to be nonfiction. And some examples, I just listed some, but I think we did even better over here. Books, online, magazines, menus. I would consider menus also nonfiction because they kind of are real and you can actually order off them and they'll give it to you. And posters and documentaries I will add later. But yes, today we will be talking about what are these?
Those are newspapers.
Yeah. Have you guys read newspapers before?
I've read them.
You've read them? But
yes,
not for fun?
Because we use it for my rabbit's bedding, usually.
Oh, so you read it and then you kind of reuse it as a bed, or do you just buy it just for the bed?
We don't buy it. We collect it.
Oh, collect. Oh, yeah, because they used to like hand it out, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I thought kids like you guys wouldn't ever read newspapers unless your teacher told you to.
Right? I read newspapers. I once read a newspaper to see if it has anything that actually can be recycled for a class project.
Like information recycling?
Yes. No. You know those grocery things that where grown-ups look to find the grocery?
Oh, those are flyers. Those are ads.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I guess like
I
this.
needed to cut out whatever you can recycle.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Interesting. Because I guess like you would have ads in newspapers for sure, but I was thinking more like the newspaper stories where you would read about
Then I
maybe
definitely.
yeah, like have you heard like maybe world news?
Yeah.
Like what's happening out in the world, kind of
Yes, on the
thing.
internet.
Yeah, you can read it on the internet as well.
In Google.
Yeah, in Google. So like we have all this news. But I feel like a lot of your generation, at least the younger kids, have probably never touched an actual newspaper to read.
Like about 10 hours ago, I found on Google something about a rat. It was about something called a new insectivorous mammal species that has been discovered in India after 4 decades.
Wow, that sounds cool.
And
Yeah, so
it's a type of rat that has a very long snout.
oh,
You
sounds like something you'd
saw
see.
it.